Alright guys, what's going on? Yeah, I know some of you think I'm going to be melting down on camera. I'm not. This hurts. But I'm calm enough to make this video, and I'm professional enough to do that. There's no way I'm going to be yelling and taking anger out. This hurts, to say the least. Uh, yeah, I'm kind of speechless. It's one of those things where you're silenced. I really hoped those who were at the game would have booed and stayed in the building. I know they left because they're corporate, and there's a lot of corporate Sharks fans in the building. I'm not going to lie about that. But I wish they would have stayed and booed the whole team. They really deserve to get booed on the ice after the feat they just pulled off. This only happened once in four times in NHL history. It's also happened in baseball once. It hurts. Uh, this could go up there. I mean, people. I don't know where you can rank playoff losses. There's been some exits that don't hurt as much, but yeah, this one, when you go up 3-0 and you lose four in a row, yeah, it does hurt. It's gonna hurt for some time until next year. I don't know where to go from here. Players can be fired or whatnot. I know I should talk about the game, so I'll do that. First period, I thought Niemi played very well. He's the only reason why that game was still scoreless. I thought the Sharks were giving away opportunities left and right on the power play here and there. The offense was dead. I mean, 3 goals in the last, or 2 to 3 goals in the last 3 games. Unacceptable. It's not going to cut it, and this team knows that. Unacceptable. They played that few games in the end, or scored that few at the end after scoring 17 in the first 3. I was pretty demoralized in my last video, and I think it's obvious to think the same way. I don't really hate the Kings. I know people like to make out the LA San Jose Bay Area rivalry. It's not really about that. I'm not one who will chant beat LA. I'm not obsessed with that. I care about my team more, and I hate my team more because they're finding ways to lose. So, yeah, it is creative. Congrats to the Kings fans on here. I don't think any of you thought you were going to come back and 4 down. I really doubt any of you did, but that's okay. I'm not gonna start pointing fingers. There were some questionable calls at one point in the second period. There were, but they still did not play well. That first period was not good. Second period they started okay. They got the goal, but then they couldn't score after that. Quick was on his game. I'll give him that. Jonathan Quick played well, and the Kings were the better team. Unfortunately, this is a big tease and a big pain, just right out of the gate. You see a team take an exit like this, and only a Boston Bruins fan knows what this feels like. I mean, or a New York Yankees fan. It's really bad to be in this category and distinction. I didn't see any leadership. I didn't see as much heart once that second goal came at the end of the second period. I didn't see any heart in the third. I didn't see enough heart throughout the series enough. I mean, yeah, the first few games, yes, I did. But then that third game, when they won in OT, I thought they were outplayed. I know there was no Vlasic. That still can't be an excuse. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything on this. This hurts. The Sharks took a very, very bad turn for worse, and I don't know why. They weren't playing up to the level that they wanted to, like the Kings did, and it's a kick in the groin to lose. Not more like just because it's the Kings, but it's because it's a coach the Sharks once fired, Daryl Sutter. He's a good coach, but he was once a Sharks coach, and they lost to just a team that wanted it more, and it's really, really annoying to know that this team did not play up to the level they should have. The power play, the biggest inexcusable stuff ever. They had so many opportunities. Yeah, you're not going to score on all of them. I understand that. But you can't be playing this way throughout the next, I don't know, I think that was 11 or 12 straight times without a power play goal. You just can't do that. It was below average all year. It's not a surprise. I kind of talked about it before the series. I mean, if you watched my preview video, I wasn't really feeling it, honestly. I wasn't. They kind of built up a tease, and then they build up a tease in the series only to go into the bottom. I guess it's okay that the Game 7 did not end where you're up 4-1 and then you lose 5-4, but man, this team, I don't know what to do because a lot of these guys are stuck under contract for next year. It's not gonna be easy to just trade everybody. You can't do that. There's so many no movement clauses, so many trade things. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do with this team because they just stabbed everybody's heart by playing so well at some points of this year, and even the first 2 games of the series, and then you hit a train wreck and you go down. It hurts. It really does hurt to just go down to this. I know I'm kind of repeating myself. I'm still kind of catching the shock of this, but it's not surprising. I had the Kings winning the series for those who are wondering what my predictions were. And by the way, if you look back at my video, I got all the series correct. I wish I didn't have to say that, but hey, there's just got to worry about the offseason at this point. If any coaches get fired, I'll obviously make another video, but this is bad. Inexcusable tonight, and I'm very, very angry. At least with the Ducks series, when we lost in 2009, I knew that team showed up. That team did pour out shots. They were playing well, but they just didn't score. And they ran into a hot Jonas Hiller. This one, they were outplayed everywhere, not just Jonathan Quick. Everyone outplayed them. And there's an identity crisis. I really feel there's an identity crisis right now on this team. Good news is we're not the Canucks. We're not the Capitals for now. We do have some good players. There's got to be something changed, though. Unfortunately, we can't stand pat. See you guys later, and go Sharks.